Now don't judge me, but I finally watched Madam Web last week, and you're probably thinking, Jackson, why the flub would you put yourself through that? Well, when you've literally watched every Marvel, Sony and DC product to date, you kind of feel obliged to watch them all, even the downright bad. There was some good news for me though, as it only cost a whopping £1.99 to rent on Amazon Prime, saving me the full ticket price, and if I'm being completely honest, Madam Web wasn't that bad. Okay, maybe a bit bad. I'm not going to do a complete review on this film, as we're all aware how much this film tanked at the box office and the overwhelmingly bad reception it received by fans and critics alike. Hell, even Dakota Johnson herself got in the mixer about it, and you can see my reaction to that bombshell interview on my channel. Saying all that, I did want to quickly drop my 2 cents on this film. First of all, I actually thought Dakota Johnson did a good job. I found her likeable and her performance believable. I thought they did a reasonable job showcasing Cassandra and Webb, learning about her powers and how to use them. I also liked Adam Scott's performance as the Ben Parker. Talking of Ben Parker, I liked the subtle reference to Peter Parker at the end, and how Cassandra said Ben will have a bigger part to play in the future, or something to that effect. Sadly, co-stars Sydney Sweeney, Isabella Merced, and Celeste O'Connor felt like nothing more than eye candy to try and sell tickets for this film. Their respective characters were pretty useless throughout until the climax of the film, and I'm gobsmacked that we never actually got to see them as the superheroes they're supposed to be, except in some lame visions. I'm pretty sure the trailer suggested they would be in it. Maybe that was a good thing though, as the superhero costumes looked dreadful anyway. I found Tahar Rahim's performance as the villain Ezekiel Sims interesting. Yes, he's forgettable, but it was refreshing to have a villain that's just plain evil again, as superhero movies of recent years have tended to go down a more sympathetic villain route or an anti-hero route. Action-wise, some of the set pieces were laughable, like the ambulance scene where Cassandra drives the ambulance into Ezekiel. Overall, I thought the story was okay. But I did have a huge issue with how we're supposed to believe Cassandra's injuries at the end were bad enough to leave her blind and paralysed. Anyway, that's it from me. In some respects, I enjoyed this more than Morbius, and some other failed superhero films out there, such as Eternals. But I completely get the criticism after watching this. Is it the worst superhero film ever? Not in my eyes, and for the £1.99 rental fee, it wasn't bad value for money. Talking of superheroes, let me know in the comments below if you're excited for Deadpool and Wolverine. I think it's going to do huge numbers at the box office. And if you're new here, then hey, my name is Jackson and welcome to the channel. I cover all things TV and film, and make both long form and short form content, such as reviews, reactions and film sleuthing for hidden references and details. My short term goal is to reach the elusive 1k sub club, but long term, I want to build an active community where we can discuss the latest and greatest in TV and film together, whether that's live or in the comments. If that sounds appealing to you, then hit the subscribe button and come and say hi. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.